A 16-year-old survived getting shot when he rang the wrong doorbell. This happening in Kansas City, Missouri. It's making headlines across the country right now. And according to court documents, the homeowner told investigators he was scared and shooting was the last thing he wanted to do. We're going to talk more about this. WATE 6 on your side legal analyst Greg Isaacs joining us right now. Greg, as always, thanks a lot for coming in today.
Good to be here.
All right, so with our state's gun laws as they are right now, how would this case look if it happened here in East Tennessee? Let's address that first.
Well, Bo, the issue is, was 84-year-old Andrew Lester justified in using self-defense if he was in Tennessee? 16-year-old Ralph Yarl rings the wrong doorbell, knocks on the wrong door at 10 p.m. The response was the 84-year-old shot through the door, hitting the unarmed 16-year-old and shot him again. Now, under self-defense in Tennessee law, garden variety self-defense, you are entitled to use the degree of force it's being used against you. Now, in a situation like this, if you are in imminent fear of death, serious bodily injury, grave sexual harm, you can use the degree of force that you think is necessary if your belief is reasonable. Okay. Now, if somebody is in your home, in your business, in your vehicle, and they don't have a legal right to be there, you are presumed to be reasonable in the use of deadly force. In this case,
he was still outside.
Unarmed 16-year-old, I don't think passes that threshold of reasonableness. And instead of self-defense, and you're using your Second Amendment rights, Andrew Lester is looking at 10 to life, the same thing he would be looking at here in Tennessee.
Let me ask you this. So the prosecutor right now is saying that there's a racial component here, possibly. How does this come into play as well for both sides?
Well, now, remember, self-defense is both a subjective standard, what was in your mind, and a reasonable person standard. And I think what the prosecution is focused on is, in his mind, it was not a reasonable belief. It was motivated by a bias, by racism. And that's the problem. And through these gun laws that we see throughout the country, everybody talks about the right to carry, the right to defend, but they forget to tell you that you can't brandish your weapon. You can only use your weapon in limited circumstances. And this is a very unfortunate example. But if a 16-year-old Yarl knocked on someone's door and he was met with the same welcoming as Andrew Lester did, he would be in jail, much like Lester.
Yeah. Greg, we're going to stop there. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Bob.
And if you have a legal question for Greg, you can always reach out to him by emailing askisaacs@wate.com. And remember, we talk with Greg every Wednesday at 5:30 right here on WATE 6 on your side.